want to wander off too far though, because it's kind of difficult to find my way out. What is up, guys? Dead Winter here. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Between now and the last episode, I made a few slight changes to our base by way of adding adding some windows to the outside. I was gonna add a little bit more, but like building wise, like I was gonna add another compartment here. Decided not to though. However, for this episode, I want to get some aerogel and scan some items like a bed and a thing like that in a coffee making machine. My brother, like I said in a couple episodes ago, is playing this game as well. And there's a jelly shroom cave which we have not been to. And the lead he gave me is southwest from the life pod, just a little bit short of southwest here. And we're gonna head to this cave. I probably passed over it several times. But when I wanted to originally scan for the multi-purpose room, this is where he found his. I ended up finding mine on the floating island, which you can see is far out. But we're gonna try to find the entrance to this jelly shroom cave, because not only there will we find oh, hello. Not only will we find, I need to make sure I'm roughly about 400. There we go. There's the entrance. Yeah, but as I was saying, not only will we find... Wait a minute, there's a wreck here. Have I been to this wreck? Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Piece of shit. We have not been to this wreck. Okay. Well, I guess we'll visit this wreck first, right? Might as well. I love visiting a nice, good old piece of wreckage every now and then. We'll park the sea moth. I actually need to make sure I have... Oh, and we got some plants on us, so... we'll eat those as well. Let's see here. We need the laser cutter out on our person.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Gonna open this bad boy up. See what's inside. Hopefully there's some goodies in here. But yeah, if we can find this coffee making machine in this underwater base, in the jelly shroom cave, boy oh boy, would that be amazing. We don't have much time because I'm low on water. I mean, oxygen wise we're okay, but battery charger, that's a chair. Oh, there was a way in here after all, huh? I think this might just be a way out. We'll still cut it open though. I've got another battery on us, so if we do need to recharge something, we've got a battery, so. Sometimes this cutter it cuts out. We'll just stop cutting. Say nothing better be fucking with my sea moth. Modification station, laser cutter, battery charger, laser cutter. Well, this would have been good to find a long ass time ago. I'm guessing that was a blueprint thing that we've already gotten, so anticlimactic, as expected. Well, let's go over here in this jelly shroom cave, because like I said earlier, I made some torpedoes. I don't know if I actually said that, but I ended up making some gas torpedoes, not like the gravitational torpedoes or whatever they're called. Just some regular old torpedoes. In order to make the torpedo launcher, which we need, because you know if you're gonna have torpedoes, you gotta have a way to launch them. We need aerogel, and apparently the ingredients for aerogel can be found in some jelly shrooms, which are down in this cave. And there are some mean-looking creatures down here. It's really good that we have the 300 depth module as well. Some nasty things will crawl out of those shroom things.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Yeah, the artificial structure Miss Robot Lady is speaking of is right over there. I'm gonna ignore the giant fucking snake worm things for a second.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
This thing's fucking spooking me out.
Seek fluid intake.
This is where I wanted to go. Because there is hopefully going to be some good stuff in here, so let's hop out. Hopefully nothing destroys me, me Seamoth. We'll take that. Need to pull out my scanner ASAP. Water filtration machine. This is what we need. This is what we need, boys.
New blueprint acquired.
Trooping Stinger. I'll scan this just for the hell of it. Basic double bed. This is actually really good because we can sleep.
New blueprint acquired.
Where is this coffee machine at, dude?
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't want the wall planter. Apparently there's a coffee machine down here. Maybe it's up above. Whole lot of data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Gotta love that data. Can't get enough of that data. I mean, I pretty much visited all parts of this place. Nuclear reactor. That seems pretty good.
30 seconds.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Okay, I'll head back to the Seamoth. Alright, we're getting kind of low on our water, which sucks. We might have to go back and find some fucking wait, we need this fragment real quick. Nuclear reactor fragment. This will make 2 out of 3. Yeah, we gotta head back. Much as I don't want to, we also didn't find the stuff for the aerogel. We'll have to make a second trip back. And I think this is magnetite. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Very important stuff here.
Fluid intake immediately.
Alright, we're going. I have a first aid kit, so if we start dying, we should be fine. Key thing is should be. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut until we come back, because I'm just gonna run back to our base and get some water, and hopefully not fucking die in the process. Alright, so I managed to actually find a bunch of bladderfish this time. How did I do that? Well, I just had to go really far north in the safe shallows, a place where I apparently never harvested those little buggers, and found a whole bunch of them. And I got plenty of water, I got my nutrient block, and I'm ready to do some exploring. And, you know, our water issue will soon have to come to an end simply because
Passing 100 meters.
that
Oxygen efficiency
water
decreased.
machine
Passing 200 meters.
that we need to
Oxygen
make,
efficiency greatly decreased.
well, in order to make that, we need aerogel. So we gotta find some aerogel. I gotta remember, this is a reference point here. But I'm looking for this aerojelly gel, and I'm not really finding any of it. A lot of shale here, which is nice, and magnetite. A lot of very good minerals to be picking up. A lot of diamond, hell yeah. Inventory full, I'll drop these. Don't really need them. Aha! That's a jelly shroom spore. Oh god. I wanna go back to my sea moth. These things are fucking creeping me out. Yeah. So, I don't know if I just need that jelly shroom thing that I picked up, or if I need more than that. The song is a fucking banger, by the way. I'm gonna get out here and drop, drop, drop. This is all in the name of a torpedo upgrade, by the way. Let's head back to this base over here. I think this is another nuclear reactor piece that I just didn't scan earlier. Yep. Now we have the nuclear reactor, which is just wonderful.
New blueprint acquired.
Dude, there is just good shit everywhere here, man. Like, what do I drop? Battery? Drink of water? I'm sort of scared to leave because... Oh shit, there's a PDA down here. I'll have to drop gold. I mean, I can find gold,
Integrating new PDA data.
I find gold pretty much anywhere. Don't really need to pick it up down here. I don't want to wander off too far, though, because it's kind of difficult to find my way out. Right now I'm just sort of harvesting for some materials. Except I don't want gold, so get that shit out of here. I should build a sea moth compartment. That's what I should do. A lot of things I should do. I think we've pretty much gotten all we needed. Got a lot of magnetite, as you can see. Where is the base at? There's that platform. Base is over here. Hopefully this, though, is what we need. It's a spore, but maybe we can grow a jelly shroom out of it and make some shit happen. I don't know. My brother told me there was some sort of coffee machine in here. I won't be too upset if it's not in here, but it'd be cool to have a coffee machine for our home base. Not that we're really gonna need it once we
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, there's a fucking PDA in there that I missed.
Integrating new PDA data.
So much hidden shit that I would just have missed the first time. Alright, I guess I got scammed. Oh shit. That stuff brought my health down right quick. But it's regenning, which is weird. Okay. Alright, let's hop back in the Cyclops. Not the Cyclops. I don't even think we could take the Cyclops down here. Alright, I got some jelly shroom spores. I'm gonna take this battery back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hopefully this jelly shroom is what we need to make some aerogel, because the pictures that I saw on the wiki don't look like what I have in my hand, but I don't see what the pictures describe. Hopefully, maybe I'll put a picture up on the screen if I remember. Come at me, bitch. That's right, go in your hole. Alright, a little lost. Remain calm. Went the completely wrong way, that's why. Yeah, one thing about these cave systems, dude, is they're gonna be fucking disorienting. That's how they'd be in real life, though. Disorienting as fuck, and you're not gonna know where you are, and it's gonna be easy to forget, you know, where you've been. Oh, okay. I'm just looking for any other thing that's like jelly shroom. Not really seeing anything like it. These are the jelly shrooms, though. And I did take a chunk off of them. And what is this? Alright, let's get out. First aid kit. Not really worth it. Fuck out of here. Little bitch. Huh? Oh, fuck. Alright, he might break my shit, so I'm gonna leave him alone. Boy hits like a truck. Do not want to die. Don't want my Seamoth to die. Down here. That would be shitty. Very shitty. Alright, I think this is where we get out. God, it's so just easy to get lost down here. It's incredible. Alright, we made it out. I wasn't gonna be able to repair this thing down there, so I had to make sure we got to safety first. Let's repair this bad boy, and then let's head back and see if we can make aerogel. If not, I'm gonna have to look up more on the subject. But if we can make some aerogel, we're gonna be pretty much set. I'm gonna head back to the main base. But I mean, we reaped some rewards. Look at this. A lot of diamond, a lot of lithium, which we were kind of running low on, and plenty of magnetite. And we also got our jelly shroom spore, which we could probably plant in our planting bay that we have, a little garden on board on our base, and take it from there. See what happens. See if we can get what we need from this jelly shroom thingamajig. Hopefully we get what we need, because if we can make a torpedo launcher for this thing, I'll feel much safer. And then I'm going to build a hull reinforcement for this as well. And then at that point, we're really just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's fucking with us. Like, I'll have a hull reinforcement, and I'll have torpedoes. I still don't know if that'll help me get over my fear of leviathans in the deep, dark water. I don't know if it'll help with that. Hopefully it will, though. Alright. Alright, I'm guessing this can't be planted here. Let's see, can I make aerogel? Reactor rod. That's new, probably because we can make the, we can make the nuclear reactor now. Shipped. How does one fabricate aerogel? Yeah, now that we scanned the purple tablet, we know how to make those an ion cube. I don't know what the fuck that is. Huh. Synthetic fibers, reinforced dive suit. Aerogel, I would assume, would be an option here, but it's not. That's sustenance, deployables. Might need to make one of these at some point. We're gonna check the data too before we end the episode. I want to check out those data pads we got. Yeah, but this, dude, water filtration turns seawater into water and salt. Like, this is gonna be so fucking helpful to get built. It's just, how do I build? You know, how do I build the ye olde aerogel? There's no blueprint for it in here, which is really upsetting me. I'll have to look it up, I guess. I don't know. Alright, well then what's the next thing we're gonna do? Look at these PDAs, that's what we're gonna do. Blueprints, equipment, Altera search and mission. Degassi crew manifest Bart Torgal. Auxiliary search and rescue mission Bart Torgal, position Vice President Torgal Corp. Status lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance 19. It's important that they leave that because space travel will make you age. Not that it'll make you age, it's just the way gravity and stuff works and time, you can age really fast. Like if you spend so many years traveling through space, it's like 50 years past on Earth, something like that. The only legitimate child of Paul Torgal. Beneficiary of enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants, digi-trained in advanced biochemistry and cellular economics. Emissary Kassar reports Bart was accompanying his father to a newly constructed deep space station where he is to serve a 5-year term as chief operating officer.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and
Gotta have
network
fun.
access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Oh, it does. It just gives me the fuzzies. I'll just read this since I can read it faster. Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the incredible life forms we're encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass, so I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have. And those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for the father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up. Her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later she came back, her pack loaded with the stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said the theories were good. She said she had them eating out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. Wouldn't doubt it. Marguerite sounds like a crazy son of a bitch. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I've ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out, and what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all the glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them. I don't know about that, dude. Let's play this one.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
And what if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
I don't think money matters that much, dude, down here.
We're
Let's play
already
this one.
200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Damn. Oh my god, these are essays. You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here, and she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got she's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled star hulls to Neptune, Plasteel, to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Okay. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn tell. I just cannot damn tell whether it's the stupidest idea I've ever heard or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me. But marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal, and Mida is useful. So it's my responsibility to make a decision, return to the island, and hope whatever knocked the Degassi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship, or take us deeper in search of answers. And all while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do, I'll just give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation. Huh. Analysis confirms the wreckage is from the Aurora. Outer layers and the material of oxidized suggests it has been heated to over 1200 degrees Celsius. This pattern is consistent with hull disintegration during atmospheric entry. Salvage of impact portions of the Altera vessel is prohibited at legal, moral, and technical levels. However, scraps such as these may be reclaimed for their titanium content by an Altera fabricator. I scanned this a while ago. This is the stinger. 0 photosynthetic cells detected implies carnivorous adaptation in a low light environment. Assessment of void. Alright, well. We might need to build this alien containment to grow the. Or no, we might need the exterior grow bed to grow that shroom thing. But yeah. Basically, what I'm getting from those data things that we read, all of them, and it's day 39 apparently, is that there was another ship here, and something had shot down the ship. So something doesn't want us here. Something has shot down the ship. And the Degassi was another ship that had been shot down here, and we're just finding all of their stuff. Years have passed since, I don't know how many, but the Aurora is next in line to have been shot down here as well. And we now have to hopefully be more successful than the last bunch of people that got stranded here. And that might be a lot harder than it looks. So yeah, what I'm going to do now between now and the next episode is build another part of the habitat in which I put another room here going this way and have like a bed and stuff in there and desk and like build like a room, like a living space, and then build like a grow bed or something, an exterior grow bed to check out, basically to see if we can get that shroom thing to grow, because we need that aerogel more than ever. So I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna do some things off camera. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like you did, and we'll see you in the next one.